Hello everyone, this is Danny Sampson. I'm going to explain OOP experiment 4th exercise. This is the prime number question, finding prime number. This is a package assignment. I'm creating a package as assignment 4 and taking input Java utilize scan, and I'm creating class prime number. Already created this class as a prime, and this is a subclass, and void is a parent. Void is this is a prototype. Void is a prime int n, and taking boolean number is equal to new boolean, and 0 is equal to false, and creating a for loop is I is equal to 1 and I is lesser than n and I plus plus. If this is true, it goes to the next line. Num I is equal to true, and then creating a next for loop j. For j for loop j is equal to 2 and j is lesser than or equal to n in j plus plus, and then it goes to the second sub for loop. If n j minus 1 is equal to true, it goes to the next one. It will print that j value, the for loop j value will be print in the next line, and then creating a for loop for k value. Int k is equal to j star j, and k is lesser than or equal to n, and k plus is equal to j. If it's true, it goes to the next one, and k n minus 1 is equal to false. If this value is true, means it will false, and then I'm closing that, and I'm creating uh, main class as a prime, and this is a header file for that, and creating a prime number up to 100. So I give an n is equal to 100, and then prime number, I'm creating a new prime number as a new prime number, and then printing that prime numbers, and I'm creating that obj is just object. I'm creating object, and this is a prime number goes to that subclass, and then I'm closing that. This is the output. This is the output for prime number up to 100, and this is a second code for finding index. Okay, this is second one. This is a package, and I'm importing that Java util scanner and a subclass as strobe, and I'm creating a prototype as string character. Then I'm printing output that index and printing the a value and index of a, and then I'm creating a prototype for compare string and string a and string b, and the string a and string will be printed in next line, and then I'm creating a prototype of modify str and strp and character r, and it will print in the next line. And then I'm going to the main class, print class string, the class name as a string, and then public static void means this is a header file, and strobe object is new strobe. This is subclass. It goes to the taking a input, and then it is a scanner class, and int choice, we taking choice as a enter. We're going to print this switch case, and we're giving the options that this is a menu, and search for 1 as a search, and 2 is a compare, and 3 is a modifier, and 4 is a exit, and the enter choice, and we taking that all input, taking reading that all inputs. And this is the case one. String as is equal to character is 0, and printing that string, and then taking reading that string, and then printing that enter element, searching, and then we taking the input, and this answer will be object goes to that string, search string, and it will break. And case 2 is string s1 is null and s2 is null, and printing that string 1, where sorry it asking input enter string 1, and it will enter in the second line s1 is equal to c, and the scan will be taken, and then take asking second string for input, and the second will be entered in second line, and then the both answer will be goes to the compass string s1 and s2, and it will break. And then case 3 is string c1 is null and character is 0, and character a2 is 0, and we taking a printing that sorry with printing at interesting one answer, and then str it's equal to the scanner. This is a scanner line, and then print system out print n enter that answer, and then this is scanner class, and then we printing a system out to print enter a number, and this is a scanner class, and we sending that object modifier st1 and st2 that side, and this is a while for, and we will repeat like this. For example, I'm printing showing that output enter choice 1, and I'm printing my name Danny, and going to find that where is n, and it's showing the index n will be saved in 2 second index. That's it. And asking again enter a choice 1, enter string DANIEL, Daniel this time, and I'm searching that L and showing index, the index of L is in fifth index. This is the program. The last one is uh, book. We entering book program. This is the third question. Importing Java scanner and a class book string, taking book ID and name author in string, and taking number of copies and int, and boolean, taking available as in boolean. And this is a book ID is null and name is null and author null and number of copies is equal, and declaring that values for book ID, name, author, and copies and available is equal false. And taking book is equal to, this is a subclass, string A, string B, string B, and D, and taking declaring that name is A and author is B. A is a name and B is a author, and C is book ID, and D is number of copies. Boolean checking available, this is subclass. If number of copies is greater than 0 means it will true, else it will false, and it will return, the value will be returned to avail. And taking a void, which is a prototype, and printing these all values, name of the book, author name, and the answer name author, it will print in this side. The answer will be the author name, these values will be saved in this side, this. And void issues, if check ID available is equal to false, it will print not enough copies in the stock. It will, if it's false, and is output book, this item is issued and this is a copy. Void return book, system output and print this, the book, this name, and this return, it will print like this. This is the number of copies and the number of copies will be printed, and this is a main class. And taking that scanner class, and book object is new book, and ps int ob, this is three objects, we going to print that objects. This is the total stock in this company, total books, how many books, and which, from where, and from who, from whom, and books names like that. And we're going to print that menu issue return, and taking int character and string, and like that, and going to print enter a book ID, and taking that reading that, and creating a for loop for entering the books. If its id is equal to, for object I, book is equal to id, if it's true, it will break and goes to the next shift class. C minus 1 switch, it create a switch class, and case 1 is object, we creating object, this answer will go to that subclass. And the case 2 is taking that object C is number of copies, if it's lesser than 10 means it goes next line, object C is returned to books, the answer will be goes to that subclass, the two lines goes to the subclass. And then if this case 1 and case 2 will false means we will print that and it will break. And else the last one is system output, the book id is incorrect. If we printed a wrong book id means it will print as incorrect. And system output, do you, if it's asking do you want to continue as or not, if we are given the number as 1 means it will continue, 2 means it will not continue, that's it. Showing that output, issued 1, enter book id, I'm going to give that book ID is 3, and showing that books, and I'm going to continue on yes, I'm going to say issue 1, book ID is 2, its network is issued, we want to continue yes, I'm going to return that all the books 2, we want to return 3, I'm going to return, it's showing that book mobile computer is returned. See, first I taking that book, then I'm going to continue 1, I'm going to return that second book, and book ID is 2 is returned, that's it. I'm going to finish that code 2, and this will finished, that's it. Thank you.